walking our way to our first one now, and we start with a little breakfast, croissant, then I got a cappuccino. Hopefully it's going to be a great day exploring Florence, so come along. Alright, starting the morning off again with another little workout here. Today we have EMOM 12 minutes, minute 1, 20 lunges, minute 2, 15 push-up, minute 3, 30-second side plank on each side. We're gonna get the morning start off on a good note again with a nice little workout, get the blood flowing. Here we go.
I didn't breathe.
What was that noise?
I sometimes make that noise. I sometimes adjust my breathing when I push up.
3, 2, 1.
It's quiet in here, okay?
Don't have much space, but still no excuse to not do something. Good to get the body moving here, and we're ready to get after the day. First thing we have scheduled today, as you're soon gonna find out in a second here, is an e-bike tour, which it's kind of cheesy, kind of touristy, but it's a great way to kind of get the lay of the land, see a city, get some information that you normally won't get just walking around by yourself. Just got back from our e-bike tour. It was great. It was awesome. I think it cost us, Meg, what did it cost us? About 23 euros a piece. I would say it was definitely worth it. What's nice about the tour is you get a different perspective of Florence. You get out of like the old city and kind of a little bit, not into the countryside, but a little bit out of the hustle and bustle of the city, and you get to experience Florence in a different way, which normally, like if you didn't rent bikes or something like that, you probably would not be able to experience it in that way. It was kind of your classic Italian, almost kind of countryside feel. We're down these small roads, beautiful scenery. We stopped at a couple overlooks, looking the old city of Florence. Also, we learned a lot. What was some things we learned, Meg? We saw a 1,000-year-old church.
And there was a service.
Yeah, and at that church, there was a service. What's also cool about that church is the writer of Pinocchio is buried there at that church, because there's a cemetery right there. Also, we biked right by Galileo's house, the house that he lived in, which I don't know too much about Galileo, but I know he's famous for a lot of things, so that was really cool. What else did we learn? We learned there used to be a wall around the entire city, but they got rid of it in the 1800s, I believe, or the 1700s, 1800s, to try to modernize the city. And a lot of people were, there's some controversy against that because people liked the old feel of the city, but they got rid of the wall. Now there's no wall, and they replaced it with streets, but you can still kind of see some of the old guard towers, which was pretty neat. Another thing here, and I'm just blowing your mind with some info. We learned we got to see a group of kids and a group of people harvesting olives. And we kind of learned how they're, first of all, how they're harvested, but also the different qualities of olive oil. So our guide, what was our guide's name again?
No. Alessandro.
Alessandro. Our guide, Alessandro, something like that. I will make sure to link the information below. But we learned the differences between the qualities of olive oil. And there's this one specific olive oil that a month after you harvest the olives, it's called new oil, which is like the highest quality olive oil that you can get. It's like a green color. So it's not like the classic yellow color that you normally have with olive oil.
Spicy.
And he said it was, our guide said it was spicy. It's like spicy. It's got a little kick to it. Those were just some of the things that we learned. So that's what was great about this tour. We did this through Airbnb experience, not super expensive, a good afternoon activity. You also get free gelato with it, or free. It comes with your purchase, and I would highly recommend doing this if you were in Florence and you have some extra time, because it just gives you a little bit different perspective on the city. So I hope you enjoyed following along in our experience with that bike tour. Andre. Our tour guide's name was Andre. He was great, super informational. Want the information? It'll be below, so check that out. Onward with our day. We got a couple more activities. I think next what we're gonna do is we're gonna go find some lunch. Off to our lunch spot. We're on a mission to find a place called Pino's. Recommendation from a girl on Instagram called Casey Rose.
I think it's Casey Rose. It's
Casey, I don't know. She's an expert in Florence stuff, and she's from America. So anyway, we're gonna go try that place out. So let's go. This is closed, so we're not going there. Meg's trying to find us another place here.
You don't even just walk. They're all over the place.
We're just gonna walk around. These panini places are literally everywhere. We've had 2 this trip thus far, so, and they're all good. So we'll probably just go find a different place. Found another panini place. Had to walk about 15 feet, and we love the vibe of this place. They were cranking Adele, and the workers had a ton of energy. They spoke great English, and there was this cute dog just wandering around, which was awesome. And we got our paninis. All right, it's about 4:30, and we are heading to our next activity for the day. Sorry for the echo, we're in the stairs. But I'm not gonna explain this one prior to, because I'm not really sure what to expect, what's gonna happen next. So hopefully I can just capture some of it, and then we'll talk about it after. But on to the next activity for the day. Tiny elevator. It's barely enough room for one of us in here.
Do you think it's gonna be cold?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
All right, just got done with what you saw was a yoga experience with dinner, which was
So fun.
It was super fun. It was us and mostly Americans. We had there was 2 there from Germany, but it was yoga, beautiful.
The view
Was beautiful.
Holy crap.
Overall, great experience. What did it cost us? Like honestly, it was like $23 a person, and it was.
They made us a full dinner.
They made us a full dinner, full yoga, which was much needed after all the travel, and
multiple glasses of wine.
Meg had multiple glasses of wine. But yeah, overall, really, really good experience. And hopefully I was able to capture it somewhat well, but the views were insane. Definitely the most beautiful place I've ever done yoga.
Oh yeah.
Which I haven't done yoga that much, but that is still the most beautiful. So now I think we're gonna go maybe get some dessert.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Fourth gelato of the trip. This actually came with our bike tour. So another perk of doing the e-bike tour is you get gelato. It comes with gelato. So
This is my favorite flavor so far.
Meg really likes it, obviously. I think we're gonna call it a day in Florence. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us here. It is starting to rain now, so we're gonna head back to our place and just kind of relax.
Yeah.
Overall, great day. What'd you think, Meg?
I mean, every day gets better. I think
Every
part
day.
of it's just comfort, but also just like today we got to interact with a lot of people, and I feel fuller. I don't know. I just
Yeah,
feel
it was a great
good.
day. And on another note, it really was actually not that expensive. Both of the experiences we had today were
Less
through
than $38.
less than $30 a person, and they were both through Airbnb. So thanks to Airbnb.
Got Speed Racer.
And I will link all the information for the stuff that we did today below. That's it. See you in the next video. Okay, I lied. 5th gelato.
Same thing.
Now that's the end of the night.